Hi, my name is Nick. I have been a writer for 7 years and I made Write Like a Pro. I would like to take you behind the scenes of my course and explain to you 3 reasons why my course is unique. But first, let's check what the behind the scenes looks like. You will see after you get your license and check out and sign up on Teachable that through Teachable, this course interface system, you will have a very simple way of browsing all the lessons, watch each video as it goes, download an audio for each video, leave comments, and then just mark each lesson as complete as you complete it and move on to the next one. It's very, very simple. It's very easy to watch these in succession, jump around, download individual lessons, and so on and so forth. Now, 3 reasons why this course is unique. The first is that every single lesson is a story. Story is the whole arc of the course, so the whole course itself is a story, but then also each individual lesson is a story. I promise you, you will not be bored in this course. We are talking about movies, we are talking about epics, we are talking about books, we're talking about great novels, great authors, the stories of great authors, biographies of inspiring people, and so on and so forth. Every single lesson, and you will be able to tell this from the first second from each headline, is a story. The 3 deaths all writers must die, the captain of this ship, a writer's 2 wages, counting what counts. So there's a quote or a story or a movie scene behind every single lesson, and I hope that this will make it the most engaging writing course that you've ever done. The second thing I want to talk about is that this is a forever archive and complete reference book for your writing. So as we go through the modules here, you'll see that the first module is about mindset, the mindset of a pro, and that picks you up if you're a very beginner. If you've never written before, then maybe you'll need some proper frame of mind, what's sort of the right mindset to approach this with. What is the writer's journey even like? What is that going to be like? We're going to talk about the roller coaster of the writing mind, the ups and downs that I went through, and so on and so forth. But maybe you're already writing, right? Even if it's in private, if it's in public, I don't know. But then maybe you have trouble with consistency. So that's what Module 2 is about, establishing a consistent practice. And then as we go through the stages of being a writer, making your practice deliberate and having a way to continuously improve your craft, to attracting an audience, and then ultimately and finally we'll talk about monetization and the different ways you can make money as a writer. Now, as you can see, there's a progression here, but at the same time, each module is set up in a way that you can come back to it at any time. You can come back to each lesson after weeks, or the next lesson after a few weeks, after you actually tried to implement what you learned in the previous lesson. So this is very much designed like a personal writing library that you can use and come back to no matter where you are in your writing journey and when you are there. So I think this is really cool because no matter where you are right now, whether you've never written before in public or you're already trying to make money from your writing, you can gain something out of this. And there's worksheets to complete each stage and so on and so forth. But at the same time, this is a course that doesn't age. I'm very much convinced that you can, in 5 years, you can come back to Module 4 and you'll still find value in this module because the principles here are timeless and it is very much meant to be a reference book that you can use and continue to use for years to come. Now here's the last and third reason, which is Write Like a Pro does not believe in one-size-fits-all advice. So basically, not just is this course trying to pick you up where you are in your writing journey right now, it also tries to make room for the fact that every writer is different. Now, I've been lucky that I just had to try so many different things, which is why I'm informed enough to give you an idea about how a lot of things in writing work. And you'll see this starting as soon as in Module 3, that we're actually talking about different platforms. So we're talking about Quora, we're talking about Medium, we're talking about running your own blog with SEO. And these are different platforms for different people. in terms of cultural fit, but also in terms of where they are in their writing journey. So again, we do not believe in one size fits all advice here, and the course very much makes room for that. So you might not even have to or want to watch all the lessons because you realize, wow, this platform is actually great for me. I'll stick with this one and I'll just try to make this one work. And the same goes where at the end, where we talk about monetization, there's different archetypes of writers and they make money in different ways. And I've tried to condense them into just 4 types, but at the end of the day, you will make money probably as a writer in a different way than someone else will with their writing. Not everyone wants to write books, not everyone wants to be a journalist, not everyone wants to be a freelancer, a marketer, and so on and so forth. And the course very much makes room for that. So again, 3 reasons why this course is unique. Every lesson is a story and the whole course is a story. It is a evergreen reference book that you can use for years to come. And it makes room for the fact that different people are different, and it doesn't have one size fits all advice, but just a broad set of advice so that you can pick what you need. I hope that these arguments are convincing for you and you want to give Write Like a Pro a try, and I hope to see you inside the course. Thanks.